Hello, my name is Robert Waugh, and I'm the Associate Professor of Trumpet at Austin Peay State University in Clarksville, Tennessee. The following two excerpts are for the MTSBOA Mid-State Band Auditions for grades 11 and 12. These are the Cycle B excerpts. I will perform each example for you and then provide some practice strategies that will help you get the best results on your audition. We will begin with excerpt number 1. Here are a few suggestions to help you play the trumpet solo from Hindemith's Symphony for Band. Navigating the rhythms in measures 6 through 8 are where most players will find the greatest challenge. You should try practicing these bars with a 4-beat pulse at a slower tempo. When you do so, make sure that the F sharp, the C sharp, and the B flat correctly arrive on beats 1, 5, and 1, respectively, in measures 7 and 8. If you find yourself getting off, break down the rhythms further by subdividing the beats into eighth notes. Doing so might make it easier to understand when to move off of the tied notes and the syncopations. In measure 8, a lot of players are going to leave a beat of rest out of the 5-4 time, so count carefully. Something simple like dropping a beat might be the difference in whether or not you get into the band. Also, make sure to move off of tied and dotted notes at the correct time. It's easy to be late, and when you do so, you'll find yourself rushing the notes that follow in order to catch up. Finally, I would encourage you to reference recordings of this piece. This solo has an unusual melody due to its meter and rhythm, and knowing the context of the solo as it relates to the whole band will help it make more sense. Good luck. The last movement of Shostakovich's Fifth Symphony begins with a large chord in the entire orchestra, followed by the timpani playing running eighth notes in the second measure. Establish the beat clearly in your mind before beginning, so that you know the correct timing of the whole note as it relates to measure 2 and your entrance in measure 3. The style indicates that we play marcato. You should play the notes with heavy accents, give them some taper, maintain a melodic line, and avoid playing the notes clipped, because marcato does not mean short. With regard to phrasing, I would recommend breathing in measure 7 between beats 3 and 4. Some players might breathe a bar earlier between the two Bs, but I find it disrupts the time and causes the high B to be chipped more often. You should reference multiple recordings to understand the context of the accelerando in the bars leading up to rehearsal 98. And finally, selecting an appropriate tempo can be really challenging. Allegro non troppo means fast, but not too fast. However, it's marked 88 beats per minute, which is much slower. Judging by the wide range of tempos found in recordings, I think you are best served by choosing a tempo that will allow you to best communicate the excitement, style, and emotion of the music. Best of luck.